Greetings, friends, and welcome back to the 3-Minute Horror Show. My name is Ben, your host, and I love horror movies. If you've been here before, you already know the drill. Welcome back. If you're new here, though, the way these videos work is as follows. I do a little plot synopsis. I do a little commentary. I give the movie a rating, and hopefully I can make you laugh along the way. And remember, I watch the bad movies so that you don't have to. You're welcome. Today I'll be reviewing the movie Green Room from 2015. It's a grueling horror suspense film that puts you on the edge of your seat right from the very beginning and doesn't let up until the end. It was written and directed by Jeremy Saulnier, who also brought us Blue Ruin and Rebel Ridge. I'm going to give you a little content warning up front, as the villains in this movie are neo-Nazi skinheads and white supremacists. They are bad guys. I fully understand if you feel like you need to tap out. Click on my next video. I won't be mad. Do what you gotta do. This movie can be streamed here in Canada on Hoopla, Plex, and Tubi. Let's dig into it. A down-on-their-luck hardcore band is traveling around the Portland area, stealing gas, sleeping in the van, and doing lunchtime shows for food. They're offered a show at a local club where they'd be opening, but there's a catch. The clientele of this club are skinheads of the Nazi variety, and that's not cool. Our guys decide to start their show off with the song Nazi Punks Fuck Off by the Dead Kennedys, and that went over like a lead balloon. But I thought it was great. Imagine the brass balls on these guys. After the initial animosity, the Nazi skinheads seem to appreciate the rest of the set. In an interview with the director Jeremy Saulnier, he stated that the performances by the band in this movie were real, although they were recorded on a separate track. All the actors played their own instruments, and that's pretty impressive in my book. They get paid and get ready to go on their way. One of the band members, maybe Funke from Arrested Development, forgets her phone, and the bass player, played by Anton Yelchin, goes into the back of the green room to get it. Some neo-Nazis have just finished stabbing a woman in the head there, and now the band is being held captive since they've seen too much. They're being held there by the very large Eric Edelstein, who is, from what I understand, a very nice man in real life, along with the friend of the woman who was stabbed, played by Imogen Poots, who has a very funny last name. Anton Yelchin, the star of this movie, died in a tragic accident in 2016. This was the last movie of his that was released theatrically before his death. He played Chekhov in the J.J. Abrams series of Star Trek films and had very many other film credits as well. He was also quite prominent in the voice acting scene. He was an incredible talent that we lost way too early. Rest in peace. The club owner, Darcy Banker, played by Sir Patrick Stewart, calls in his Nazi bully boys to try and get the band out of his club, which also doubles as a heroin lab. The skins practically cut poor Anton Yelchin's hand off, and the band crew accidentally kill Edelstein while they're trying to knock him out. The Nazis empty the club and things go completely off the rails. The remaining runtime of this film details the band desperately trying to escape the club while being attacked on all fronts. Patrick Stewart did a fantastic job of bringing the wholly evil Darcy Banker to life. Knowing that this type of character is completely out of his wheelhouse is quite jarring. Rest in peace, Anton Yelchin. This movie is a big recommend. I rate it 7 out of 10. As always, a link to my letterboxd will appear in the video's description. Please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does boost my engagement and it helps my channel grow. Smell you later, nerds.
For each of you, name your desert island band.